Our favorite Iceman is back and is recently making headlines for his most recent display in One Piece. Kuzan is a much beloved character, yet his goals and actions are shrouded in mystery. Most notably, his affiliation with the Blackbeard Pirates. Why did he become a pirate? What does he hope to achieve? And most importantly, why Blackbeard of all people? Well, today, I'd like you to hear my theory to these questions. So let's hop right into it.
Ice Age.
I think it all started back at Marineford. At that point in time, Kuzan's relationship with the Marines was still quite healthy despite his clashing ideologies with Akainu. I'll be coming back to reference this battle very soon, as I believe it plays a critical role in Kuzan's change. But for now, let's fast forward to the time skip, if you will. This is where we first learn that Kuzan has abandoned the Marines thanks to his defeat in his duel with Akainu. After this defeat, Kuzan kinda seemingly wanders the seas for a while, doing whatever he pleases. Kuzan disappears for a while. I believe that following his defeat with Akainu, his entire ideology changes and he now thinks that the Marines have mostly turned to the dark side, if you will. Everything he worked for is now gone. He doesn't understand how the Marines would allow someone as brutal and heartless as Akainu to lead them. He's become disillusioned. Now, having said that, I don't believe Kuzan seeks the destruction of the Marines. Instead, I think it's very possible he seeks a reformation of the Marines in order to cleanse it of Akainu and of any other Marines loyal to him. Not only for the good of the Marines themselves, but also for the innocent civilians that Kuzan knows will eventually fall victim to mistreatment or even death under Akainu's reign. To return things to the way that they once were. Now, despite being one of the most powerful people in the world, Kuzan knows he can't take on the might of the world government alone. So he begins to think of where he can find that power. Someone that is not only feared by the Marines, but also has the power to contest with them as well. And no better pirate encompasses this than Blackbeard. Kuzan has seen firsthand how much fear Blackbeard and his crew instill into the Marines. He was there that day after all. On that day, Blackbeard shook the world and showed everyone that he had the power to do so. Now, unlike the other Yonko of this period in time, who had sort of a don't mess with us and we won't mess with you type of policy with the Marines, Blackbeard is the only one who doesn't. In his eyes, anyone and everyone can get it. There is only his crew, then there's everyone else. Simple as that. Blackbeard has the strength, influence, and open conflict policies to properly oppose the Marines, and all of this is what I believe appealed to Kuzan, since he's seen it with his own eyes. Thus, Kuzan set out in search of Blackbeard and asked to join his crew. So what do you guys think? Does my theory have some merit, or is there a hole in my logic? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.